Hi there people of YouTube, 'tis I once more, the Crimson Assassin, here today to give you guys another top 10 list. And today people of YouTube, we're going to talk about my personal picks of the top 10 anime main protagonists. These are the main characters that we follow in their respective shows, that we follow from start to finish as they learn the valuable life lessons about themselves, and also probably romancing a few girls here and there, or probably getting into fights here and there, but most importantly, learning valuable life lessons that we, the viewer, will apply in real life. Oh yeah. So people of YouTube, this list has been quite long since due, as I've been really meaning to do this list for quite a while, but we haven't really gotten the chance to do it, but now I'm here to finally give you guys this top 10 list. Now, I want to make a few things abundantly clear. Number one, this is my personal opinion, meaning this is my list, and the characters that are on this list are probably some that you may not agree with. However, this is my list, my opinion. So if you want to share your opinion about your favorite main characters in anime, please, I would love to hear it in the comments down below. Please, what are your personal top 10 best anime main characters? I would absolutely love to hear. Number two, this list was tough. This was a really, really, really hard list to make. Like, one of the hardest lists that I have ever made. I'm not kidding. It is pretty hard. That's what she said. So, as with all these very tough lists, there were a bunch of contenders, but unfortunately they didn't make it on the list. And I'm going to give some of those honorable mentions because they really truly deserve the recognition that they deserve. And they go as followed. Light Yagami from Death Note, Joseph Joestar from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Battle Tendency Part 2. Then we have Makoto Ito, because obviously he's one of the fun characters we gotta root for. No, I'm just kidding, JK. I promise, that was a joke, I promise, it was a prank, bro. Fuck, like there was Simone from Gurren Lagann, Ichigo from Bleach, Tomoki from Heaven's Lost Property. Oh my god, this is what the characters are coming off the top of my head. Oh my goodness, a plethora upon plethora of more. Like, this was a really tough list, guys. Like, it was Akihisa Yoshi from Baka and Test was a contender. Then we had Inuyasha from Inuyasha. Fucking, like, so many people that should have been on this list, but unfortunately didn't. I'm sorry, fellas. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It hurts me more than it hurts you. I'm sorry. Regardless, people of YouTube, this list is also in no order in particular. This is just, again, my opinion. So, without any further delay, let's get on with my top 10 favorite anime main characters. And here they are. Looking at people from the inside rather than the outside is Haruhi Fujioka from Ouran High School Host Club. Pretty much what I just said basically sums up why I absolutely love this main character. She looks to people not through their rich boy outward appearance, but rather the content of their character, which is the motto that I personally live by. It's not the look and appearance that the character has, that's how they are on the inside. Not to mention she's a very kind, sweet, tender, and a character that really, really has it rough. Like, I'm talking really rough. For us commenters, I can relate to you, Haruhi Fujioka. And above all else, she is kind of like your male equivalent of a stereotypical main character. But to be honest, she was a delight. She's a fun character, a character that has to be put up through has to go through a lot of shit on a daily basis with being in this host club with a bunch of guys that she really does not want to be around. All in all, fun character, one of my personal favorites, and makes number 10 on this list. being a total fucking asshole while being utterly hilarious at the same time is Kazuma Sato from Konosuba. Dude, this guy's an asshole. But he's one of those assholes where you just want to be around because he's a fun asshole. Like, I would love to just sit down next to him and just fucking just shoot the shit and have a fun time just acting like an asshole. And taking this, in a world where, like, he's put in a fantasy-like era, he's supposed to be like the heroic, main character that he was, the status quo is supposed to be in like an anime where, you typically follow like this really generic OP strong guy who always like gets out of a situation. Not in Konosuba, no. One of my favorite things about the Konosuba in general was just the parodying of the fantasy genre, and this one parodies the main character of taking a guy from a parallel world and putting him in the real world and putting him into a new world. The anime is just too hilarious, and the main character contributes to the hilarity because he's supposed to be the straight guy, and how he's supposed to basically react to everything that's going around inside him and yelling and screaming. It's just, and acting like a total dick. He's an asshole, but he's a fun asshole. Moving on. She is not gonna lose her way at all. Now, my number 8 choice goes to Ryuko Matsui from Kill la Kill. Another fun, energetic, and likable main character right off the start. You really truly like to see the fire in this character. With her strong will and tendency to wear a skimpy outfit. Yeah, that's what she wears all the time. Could you believe it? The indecency of this character. All in all, throughout the anime, you really truly want to see Ryuko find who killed her father, and all in all, form a really solid relationships with the characters that she meets, especially her relationship with Mako. The character herself, like I said, she's a very fun, energetic, bombastic character. She likes that challenge, she likes to kick ass and take names and all that good stuff. That what makes a pretty awesome character awesome. That's her in Compass. And all in all, she's a novice fighter, but hey, she kicks ass, even in that skimpy outfit. Go figure. Moving on. With the power of his quirk, he will stop at nothing to become the greatest hero of all time. Deku, aka Izuku Midorima from My Hero Academia. You already know why this character is on this list. Not to mention, not because he's hype, he's a hype character or anything. Nah. Baloney. What I truly love about Izuku's character is not only his desire to really help people regardless of, putting himself in danger if anything, but he sticks to the status quo and the morals and the rights of what it means to be a hero. And you just want to root for the guy. You just see this kid and you're just like, yeah, come on, I want to see him become a hero. And you really feel bad for the character, and you really see him wanting that recognition. That he wanted that thing to finally, or for someone to say, you can become a hero, and that's what All Might did. And I have one of the greatest scenes in My Hero Academia to this date, next to some of the the Stain scenes with him talking about his philosophy of being a hero, is that when All Might says to Deku, you can become a hero. That scene is still powerful and still resonated with me to this day. And I just love the kid. And I've been reading the manga, guys, and whew, trust me, this kid is kicking ass. Literally. He is a kick-ass character, and honestly, what more can be said? He's basically like Superman except anime edition. Who can go wrong? I just love the kid. Just look at this kid smile. Look at him smile. Oh, come on, Izuku. I just want to be friends with him, you know? If I were to meet an anime character in real life, I want to meet Izuku. Just become best friends with him, you know, and just hang out and have my own quirk and all that shit. Anyway, regardless, Izuku number 7 on this list. With the power of the Geass, I command you to sit through and watch this whole entire video and have me talk about the Lelouch v Britannia from Code Geass. An intelligent master manipulator and an incredible philosopher as well. Lelouch v Britannia is without a doubt anime's finest main characters in the fact that he will stop at nothing to achieve his goals, and there is a certain portion in Code Geass that'll make you absolutely hate his character. But at the end, when you find out the true intentions and the reasons behind these actions that he's done throughout the last portion of the anime, your mind will be fucked. And I mean super fucked. Like, you will hate this character at one point, and then all of a sudden, wow. Like, that scene still gives me goosebumps. Aside from that, aside from being this master manipulator who doesn't take shit from no one, he is a kind, caring individual. Not really truly relying on the Geass power to really get his way. In fact, you can really tell he thought about this even without the Geass power. And to be honest, people of YouTube, I prefer him over Light. That's why he's on this list and not Light, because out of everyone, I truly related to Lelouch the most. Because in the whole Light versus Lelouch argument, I was always a Lelouch. That's just personally me. I've always liked him better. Why? Because I just like the guy. You know, he's a more down-to-earth individual and doesn't have a freaking god complex. All in all, people of YouTube, what can I say that hasn't already been said about Lelouch v Britannia except... man, he is one tough cookie. Moving on. All I gotta say about this next character is Dragon Slayer. No, not Natsu. I'm sorry, buddy. You should have been on this list too, but no. Guts from Berserk. A really, really, really emotional being who has seen hell on Earth. The amount of shit this character goes through, you really have to truly respect the guy, let alone just put him on your top 5 favorite anime main characters lists. The amount of horror, the amount of bullshit, and the amount of treachery this man goes through on a day-to-day basis is enough to really make you think, wow, that is one tough individual. But before this demon-slaying, angry motherfucker, you know, became a angry, god-slaying motherfucker, was an actual human being who actually had established relationships with this group of mercenaries, and his relationships with these mercenaries, especially with one female mercenary in particular, truly shows that he's not really all this mean-looking, demon-slaying motherfucker look-alike, you know? He is a damaged individual. He has definitely seen hell on Earth. For those of you who have seen Berserk, you know what I mean. And just look at the guy. I mean, the guy is just fucking, like, I don't even want to mess with this guy. And all in all, one of my favorite scenes in Berserk was this one scene where he's just monologuing how he really truly wants to find his place in life, and how he truly wants to, you know, not really stay with this mercenary group. However, he wants to find that thing that would make him complete. You know what I mean? And this scene in particular truly resonated with me, and his monologue and how he basically views the world is heartbreaking, but a very, very, very emotional scene. Like, it is a downright tear-dropping scene. I will find that scene and I'll put it in the link in the description, because that scene is incredible and everyone should watch that scene, at least. It is a great scene, and Berserk is just a fantastic anime, guys. You should watch Berserk. Read the manga too. Watch Berserk. It is such a great anime. Anyway, I'm done talking about this character. I'm moving on. Amazing. Journeying across the Grand Lines through the New World to become King of the Pirates, Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece. Man, oh man, this character is fun. That's all I really have to say. Energetic, bombastic, and never a dull moment. When you're in with Luffy, you obviously are going to have the greatest time of your life. That is hands down what you're in for when you just look at this guy. I mean, just look at him, his big ass goofy smile, and you know, his, you know, how he just helps people regardless of him being in danger. The fact that he would go multiple episodes, and I mean multiple episodes, just to save one person, and go through literally all this shit to save this one person is incredible. And I'm obviously talking about the Water 7 arc, because that arc was really fucking great. Aside from that, Monkey D. Luffy in his quest to become King of the Pirates and find One Piece, which God knows how long that's gonna fucking take. You know, Oda is like a fucking machine. Like, he works his ass off to do One Piece. It's incredible how he does it. Like, I don't know how this man does it, but anyway, I just honestly, like, such a cool dude. I want to be in Luffy's crew. If there's one group of pirate crews I want to be in, I want to be with Luffy. I just want to sit sail and kick ass and, you know, hunt and get your dreams. And that's one of the big themes of One Piece is, you know, always go for your dreams no matter how ridiculous they are. Much like some of the other anime characters I probably even mentioned on this list. But aside from that, like, he's such a fun dude. Like, I want to be around Luffy all the damn time. He's such a cool bro. I absolutely love him. Anyway, yeah, Luffy, you know, I mean, what can be said? Cool bro. Mastering Ultra Instinct. Yeah. Is Son Goku from the Dragon Ball series. Oh, people of YouTube. First off, I want to say something. First of all, Ultra Instinct, nice ass form. It looks fucking dope. It's Deus Ex Machina, but still a dope ass looking form. I mean, just look at it. Look at the form. It just looks fucking amazing. Look at that shit. Oh, mwah. Anyway, Son Goku from the Dragon Ball series. Literally the father of all anime. You know, Goku is Goku. Regardless of what you want to, how you view the character from the original to Super, and yes, even some GT. Just look at the dude. Just look at him. Fucking Goku. Literally anime's strongest character, next to One Punch Man. Although, you know, people are debating who would beat Goku in a fight, even with Ultra Instinct. Would it still be Saitama at this point? I don't know. But at the same time, it's Goku. You just want to root for Goku because it's Goku. Likeable, fun, energetic, kicks ass, take names. This dude is insane. enough said. It's Son Goku. Whether it's the Masao version, the Japanese Goku, or the English dub Sean Schimmel. You know, Goku's Goku. And Goku, he's a bro. What more can I say? Goku is Goku. Much like how Luffy was Luffy, Goku, there's like you don't really have to explain anything much about Goku because Goku is Goku. Everyone knows who fucking Goku is. If I have not yet met a single anime fan who has not seen Dragon Ball or at least Dragon Ball Z, let alone Dragon Ball Super. Alright? Goku is Goku. Enough said. Moving on. Alas, we come to the final two characters of this top 10 list. And who are they, you may ask? Well, for starters, number 2 on this list are technically the main characters in the anime, and characters in which that they're synonymous. You really automatically love these characters and their dynamic relationship, their brotherly relationship, and that is, of course, Edward and Alphonse Elric from the Full Metal Alchemist series, Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Full Metal Alchemist is a great anime. One of the greatest animes I think I've ever seen to this date. And, oh boy, people of YouTube, I cannot wait to do something special with this anime. And you're gonna see in a few weeks, give or take, okay? Trust me. It's gonna be something nice for this anime. But anyway, regardless. Edward and Alphonse Elric. Two emotionally destroyed characters, but very determined. Edward being this big, trying to be a solid big brother to his younger brother Alphonse, trying to bring their mother back to life using alchemy, but ultimately failed, causing Edward to lose both arm and leg, and his younger brother Alphonse to lose literally his entire body. And their quest to finally get their bodies back by using the Philosopher's Stone and also various other unique tricks to try to get their bodies back, and the trials and tribulations that they face. It's a damn near emotionally amazing. Full Metal Alchemist is a great anime. Enough said. These two, just are like nails in the coffin of just what makes this anime great, and it's two excellent main leads. Especially the older brother Edward, who is technically the main character. And I have to say, there is one line, well, a few lines, at the last episode, or at the ending, of what Edward says at the ending of Full Metal Alchemist. That quote, the heart made of full metal scene, is still one of the greatest quotes I've ever listened to, and a quote that I personally live by. It is a damn near perfect quote, and could not have been said any better by Edward Elric. Because he has seen a lot of shit, and you can tell this is what he finally thinks of. This is everything he has encompassed or that he went through, and all in all, one of the greatest anime main characters to ever live. Except there's one more. Oh boy, people of YouTube, let's just get this over with. Number 1. Here we go. You ready? So, who is number 1? Well, people of YouTube, it's really truly hard to say. Who is my favorite anime main character of all time? Is it a character that has been with me since the dawn? Since I was a child, and he's gotten me through multiple depressions, and, anime helped me go through a lot of turmoil, I would say, in my younger years, and the character who is number 1 helped me go through that. Now, it was tough. people. Like I said, this was one of the toughest lists I have ever made. It really is. It is like... it was tough because all these characters should have been number one. Every single one of the characters I previously mentioned should have been number one. And to be honest, people of YouTube, I don't think there is a true number one. Because there's always going to be an anime character that's going to be greater than possibly my number one pick. And to be honest, people of YouTube, just having a number one is tough. It's like, it's tough, you know, trying to think who is the character that is above all the other characters. And to be honest, like, there is none. There is no number one on this list. But if I were to pick, personally, my number one, I mean, if you know me personally, it's Naruto Uzumaki from Naruto. But to be honest, really, I mean, sure, he definitely warrants number one. But to be honest, I mean, is he? Aren't all these characters number one in their own respective right? Of course! Of course! Alas, people of YouTube, it just comes down to personal preference. And my personal preference is Naruto Uzumaki is my number one favorite anime character of all time. But hey, it's just my opinion. You don't have to agree, but you can disagree. For my reasons why, well, I just basically said it. He got me, the anime Naruto got me out of a huge funk, got me out of a big depression, and it really helped me. It helped me meet a lot of interesting people. It helped meet a lot of friends in high school. It got me through high school and middle school. And when it ended, I teared up, but hey, it's over. It's done. But yeah. And again, you know, morals, don't give up on your dreams, blah, 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 all that other bullshit. You know? But anyway, people, I'm done with this top 10 list. It's gonna be a bitch to edit, but who cares? I do this all for you. And that's gonna wrap this video up, people of YouTube. So, I'd like to take this moment to thank each and every one of you for watching this video. Please let me know what are your favorite anime main protagonists. Leave them down below. You may follow me on social media, and please join my Discord. Link will be in the description down below. Anyway, people of YouTube, I gotta bounce. My legs are killing me, and I am pretty hot. Just standing up all the time. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Peace.